Alright, I spent the night dirt farming, that is hauling out a bunch of dirt. I have some dirt in my inventory and some more put away in this chest. But it is turning morning, and so I think the next thing we're going to do is go into the desert and create some easy places to fight some endermen. And then in the nights we'll start fighting endermen and see if we can get enough ender eyes to locate a stronghold. Awesome. Once again, the weather sucks. I would like to be hunting endermen at night, but obviously there will be no endermen out in the rainstorm. They'll all just teleport away, so I'll have to wait for the next night. In between now and then, there's some other preparations that I can do, however. There is an enderman inside that house, and the sun is rising. I wonder if I can go over there and get him. I think it's worth a shot. I am willing to use my sword. Let's see if he's still here. He is. Awesome. Neat! And it's my first ender pearl. And I got it inside this empty house. That is pretty cool. An enderman just happened to teleport into here, and I just happened to notice him out the window. That was unexpected as a bonus. But that's a nice start. First of all, I'm going to get the ender pearl off of my bar, because I don't want to accidentally throw it. And the sun has just come up, and so it's still raining, but I could go ahead and head over to the desert now. Basically, I have the place scoped out where I want to try to look for and fight endermen at night, and it is over near where we found the abandoned mine shaft and kind of all the stuff that's over there. And all the footsteps you hear are hopefully just the pigs and not any other enemies that have spawned over here. And so, basically, my plan is during the daytime, I can go downstairs and try to light up more of the caves so more enemies will spawn at nighttime. And then when night comes around, I've already started to construct some enderman protection places where I can fight the endermen. And so you can just barely see them on the horizon over here. Let's go ahead and get a little closer, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. I've constructed this and that, which are little areas that I can stand underneath, but the endermen will be too tall to fit underneath. And so the idea is that at nighttime, I can walk in between these two things, and I have a clear view of quite a bit of plains that are not well lit around here. And so the other thing I want to do is basically light up everything kind of below here, and since it's daytime, let's go and do that. And now that I'm the proud owner of multiple swords, I am not afraid to fight enemies with my sword anymore, and so spelunking and lighting up underground will be a whole lot easier, and it is so nice to get out of the rain and have that be quiet again. But yeah, let's just go ahead and light up some caves. I might actually run out of torches now because I'll be able to light this up so fast. Still don't have a pick. That would be the other thing that would be really nice for spelunking. But c'est la vie. Yeah, I'll go down into the abandoned mineshaft area and light up some more down there, I guess, while it's daytime. And then when it's nighttime, we'll try to find some endermen to fight. Alright, we're back down in the abandoned mine shaft. While it's daytime, I want to try to light up as much kind of over in this direction as possible, so that we prevent monsters from spawning down here. And as a result, we'll end up with more monsters spawning up on the surface. And I've already gotten myself... I guess I could just jump down here and take some fall damage. Whee! Ouch. Alright, and let's hope that we don't come across cave spiders, although even if we do, and it looks like we will, yep, there's a cave spider spawner, undoubtedly. Yeah, now that I'm using a sword, we're not in as bad a shape. I do have enough iron that I could build some shears, which wouldn't be a bad idea, but I could also just use my sword. But for right now, I think it might be easier to just kind of go over that cave spider spawner. Alright, so I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey, I found another chest. I hear a skeleton somewhere. Oh, iron pick! Oh my gosh! I forgot that you could even get those in these abandoned mine chests. That is awesome! I have a pick! I have a pick! That is super useful. That will be especially useful when we eventually get to the end, I think. Because then I'll be able to mine some end stone, which will help protect me when I'm trying to fight the EnderDragon. Wow. Wow. And once more, I say wow. And here's another chest. What goodies might be in here? Lapis. A bunch of iron. Some more food. Pumpkin seeds I don't really need. I will just throw them on the ground. Okay, awesome. I need to bring this stuff back up to the surface. And it might be getting close to nighttime, so I'll meet you guys back up there, and we'll see what's going on. Alright, I put away some things in this chest up here. This is the staircase down into the abandoned mine shaft. The sun is about to go down. And so this will be our first night of trying to fight endermen. And hopefully it will go well, and hopefully I will also learn a little bit about what I can do to the terrain here to make this a little bit better of an enderman seeing and fighting arena in the near future. But in any case, I've been trying to clear out kind of all of the tall grass, because I find it gets in the way of being able to see kind of creepers and different things spawning. But otherwise, we have a relatively flat area with some good kind of vistas over some area that will be very dark over here. The torches are pretty sparse up until you get over to this corridor from the village back to my spawn point. And so basically I should be able to wander around here a bit in hopefully relative safety. There will be a number of enemies spawning, and so I can, now that I have an iron sword and a few others in reserve, I can just kill whatever zombies and skeletons I happen to find on the surface, and then hopefully we'll spot some endermen. And yeah, I think guys should be spawning any moment now, so I'll bring you guys back in as they do. There's an enderman. Found one already. Let's see if I can manage to get close enough to look at him and get him angry. Yes, he's angry. He's coming over here. I hear him. Here he comes. Alright, one enderman down. So we know that this little protective area works. I'm happy about that. The enderman was amazingly the first guy to spawn. Okay, there's a skeleton over there who seems like he might have just fallen in a hole. And yeah, I think I might actually end up speeding up some footage here. I'm not sure exactly how I want to edit this, because this will be kind of long nights, and I don't know that a whole lot interesting will happen. So yeah, we'll see what happens next. Here's an enderman, and I did look at him. Here he comes. Awesome. Got an ender pearl. Here comes a creeper. I do not want him to explode. Darn it. He just blew up my little area over here. That is a real bummer. Right. I've been so accustomed to letting creepers explode as like the best tactic that I just realized at the last moment that that wasn't what I wanted to do. But that's okay. We can fill this back in. We can repair our little thingy. Speaking of spiders, hello. You are dead, sir. Alright, let's go back on the lookout for endermen. Is that an enderman? Yes, it is. He is pretty far away, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get him to look at me without the skeleton coming and attacking me first. Oh, the enderman is not there anymore. I don't know if he saw me. I don't hear him teleporting. Alright, so long as I don't hear the enderman, I will instead focus on taking these guys out. Oops, yikes. Alright, I do not want the creepers to explode. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, 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 darn it. Oh my gosh, I'm down to 1 heart. Oh, I just died. That is really unfortunate. I was carrying lots of good stuff. The good news is I know exactly how to get back there, and yeah, so I don't think we'll encounter too many problems. I will grab a flint and steel and some zombie flesh. so that I can run back over there. And yeah, the chunks are not quite loaded here yet, but I will have to start running in a little bit, and then I can eat the zombie flesh in order to keep my health up. Alright, so I'll meet you guys when I get back over there. Alright, so I am sprinting back. I think I'm getting close to... yeah, it's right over this hill. It's where I need to be. It's really not that far from my spawn point, and so that is good. Ooh, the sun is even rising. Yeah, and so I don't think I'm going to have any trouble recollecting my items because it's only been about 1 minute. And so I will try to do this somewhat smart and strategically. I will avoid enemies as I get over there. And where is it I need to go? I guess it's just over this hill. There is a spider up here that I can run past. Yeah, there we go. I see the little kind of enderman covers. While we're in the water. I don't know if that's a smart idea or not, but I'll get my health up. Alright, and here's all my stuff. And there is a spider. And since I don't have the sword yet, I will get away from my items before I set him on fire. And apparently, all of a sudden, it has become light enough that he's become tame, and so he's just going to sit there in the fire like an idiot. Haha, you're an idiot, spider. And then I'll go pick up my items at my leisure. I have to fill in these holes and kind of repair this, so I need to work on a better creeper strategy. But apart from that, that seemed to work pretty well because I already got, I got 1 ender pearl tonight, which is awesome. If we can get, 1 ender pearl or 2 ender pearls a night, we'll be doing really well. And during the daytime, I can continue to light up more underground, so we'll have even more spawns. Oops, here's my pick, which I desperately want. And so I am carrying... I can put on some armor so that I free up a couple more inventory slots. And now I think I've picked up everything. Alright, I'm going to put some more stuff in chests over here. And... yeah, go back to repairing the area, light up some more underground, and see you guys in a bit. Okay, the sun is setting, the moon is rising, enemies are starting to spawn. I spent a bit of the daytime lighting up some cave systems down here. There's a big ravine that kind of cuts across down under here. And then I also did a little bit of kind of, patching up the surface where we had the creeper explosions. And knocking out some more of the tall grass so that things look a little bit more uniform around here. And yeah, now we're back on Enderman Watch, basically trying to kill any enemies that get too near us, but otherwise just looking around for the Enderman to spawn. So once again, I'll do some editing. There's an Enderman. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get a look at him before he despawns. There we go, he saw me. And now he's after me. I presume. Yep. Great. Alright, unfortunately there's a creeper as well. And the creeper kind of has a precedent that I need to not have him explode. Okay, now we can go back to the Enderman. Great. Okay. Alright, it's a new night. I've got a fresh iron sword that eventually I will item repair with one of my other items, iron swords. And we are back on the Enderman Watch. Hey piggies, get ready for a surprise! Hee hee hee. And that is how we get cooked pork chops. Yum yum yum. I didn't realize that tall grass can burn and, like, spread a fire. I was just lighting a pig on fire who had wandered outside the pen, and discovered you could set the tall grass on fire. It seems to be spreading as well, because it seems to me I've punched out a bit of this tall grass, and it's growing back, and so possibly different plants like tall grass and flowers spread, whereas I don't think they used to. I should look that up on the wiki at some point. It's not particularly important, but it was just something interesting I noticed. Sunset and moonrise. I'm trying something a little bit different this time. Rather than standing on the ground, I'm standing a little bit higher up, just to make it so I don't have to spend as much time avoiding the creepers and the zombies. Skeletons will still be able to shoot me up here. And I have slightly a higher vantage point, and so I can see a little bit farther on the horizon. So this might be good, it might not work out, I have no idea, but I'm just trying something different. But monsters are starting to spawn, and so I will see you in a bit. That was interesting. I guess he doesn't see me. Yeah, it seems like I'm kind of invisible to enemies over here. This zombie is just wandering around, he's not really looking at me. And so that's kind of handy. It means I can just stand up here and wait until I finally see an enderman to fight. Of course, it just occurred to me that the way I have this set up, once I do see an enderman and look at him, the enderman won't be able to walk up anywhere where I can hit him necessarily. He might walk up to the edge and I can, like, lean down and hit him. Enderman. Alright, let's see if he comes over here close enough to where I can hit him. Come closer. Come closer. Hooray! And I get a pearl. And that was just as sunlight is about to rise. So it was good timing. Huzzah, huzzah. That's the only enderman that I saw tonight, and so that tells me that I have a bit more lighting up that I need to do underground, and so I'm going to spend today trying to light up more underground so we get more spawns on the surface. Oops. Oh, holy cow. Whew. Yep. Alright, I was doing some lighting underground last day, and then I think, yes, I see an enderman over here tonight. And he sees me. Great. Let's sprint back over here before he catches up to me. There he is. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Hooray! And it is yet another ender pearl. And since it seems perfectly safe up here, I'm just kind of sitting up here and looking around. I need to fill in some of the water in order to get more spawnable land over here, I think is the next thing to do. I could go to another location as well, but I've done a bit of lighting underground over here, and so I want to continue to focus on this area because I think it will have the best above-ground spawn rates. There's another one. Can I see him from here? Ooh, a spider may be able to get me, and the enderman, I think, has not seen me yet, and so I need to get rid of this spider. Hello, spider. And then hurry up and get over close enough to that enderman to where he will see me and chase me. There is a spider after me, but the enderman sees me. I'm just going to run, run, run. Hope that the enderman doesn't teleport into some water. Okay. And the enderman keeps stealing the blocks that are... I'm making this out of dirt. Alright, great, I got another one. The blocks that make this protection, and so I need to be careful that the endermen don't end up, you know, successfully figuring out how to... Wow, am I full of inventory already? That's not good. Spider eyes I don't really need. But I need to keep an eye on my inventory. Oh, and there's another enderman. Alright, so definitely the lighting that I've been doing has been helping the spawn rates. Need to get close enough to him to where he will see me. And unfortunately, I will attach the attention of some creepers and zombies, perhaps. Alright, the enderman is much faster, thanks to teleportation. Alright, and another ender pearl. I'm doing well tonight. Awesome, awesome, awesome. At this point, I may have enough pearls that I can create enough ender eyes that we can locate the stronghold. And then once we locate the stronghold, I'll see how many other ender eyes I need to get in order to complete the end portal so that we can go to the end, which is something that I've never done. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Oh, wait, nope, I'll see you right now because enderman fighting is exciting. Hello, enderman. I have been lighting up so that you guys spawn up here. How do you like it? And meanwhile, the creeper's just like, Brian's standing right there, but I can't pathfind to him, so I'll just walk around like an idiot and just ignore everything that's going on. Every once in a while, I'll look up right in your face. Alright, I do need to go down there in order to retrieve my ender pearl. Gonna take a quick look around. This creeper is the only enemy who I have to worry about. Alright, that was a little unfortunate. But that's okay. If he blows up over there, I can patch up that ground later in the morning. But right now, I am just super excited. I have 5 ender pearls in my inventory. Oh, and something I didn't notice. I am carrying around 2 bows. So apparently with some of the skeletons that I killed underground, perhaps, I got bows as drops, and I didn't even notice. Which means I have a stash of arrows somewhere. I should go find my arrows. And, oh, and I have an apple. I should use that as the next bit of food that I need to eat. Right, because I took down the tree. There was a big tree over here. Ooh, and I see more endermen. And I might even be able to look at him from here. Did he see me? He has not seen me yet, so I need to walk closer over there. And by walk, I mean sprint. And I might have just looked at 2 of them, and this could get interesting. Alright, I hear at least 1 teleporting, and we have a skeleton. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Alright, this is the most trouble I've been in a while. Alright, if the skeleton doesn't hit me before I kill the enderman. Alright, I'm kind of serpentine, serpentine. Alright, great. And now I can go kill you. Alright, great. Look at that. Like a boss. And I think I just got another ender pearl, too. Alright, this is by far the most successful night I've had out here in a while, and I attribute it to all the lighting I've been doing underground, which means we're getting a whole lot more enemies spawning up top. That is awesome. Yeah, I've got a few other ender pearls stocked away, so we are definitely going to be able to find a stronghold next. So, I will go ahead and finish out this night if I find any other endermen, and then we'll go looking for the stronghold. Awesome. Alright, I have gathered up a bit of my best inventory together, and we are ready to do some of the most exciting crafting that you can do in the 2x2 crafting square. I'm going to turn blaze rods into blaze powder, and then with 8 ender pearls and 8 blaze powder, I can make 8 ender eyes, eyes of ender, and we'll be able to use those to locate the stronghold. So that is super cool. I also have a bow that I meant to leave in the chest over here. And basically we are running low on daylight, the sun is starting to set, and so I'm going to wait until tomorrow, basically to start go looking for the stronghold. And yeah, then when we have a full day, we'll have appropriate traveling inventory so that we'll be able to reach the stronghold. And yeah, go explore it and figure out how many more Eyes of Ender we're going to need in order to repair the portal. And I also see that my iron chestplate is really getting worn down, and so I should actually go and swap it out with my other iron chestplate that I found in the blacksmith. And so I'll try to remember to do that as well.